Syrian and guys. Our topic is Syrian fight refuge in Canada, what the project is. For history tradition, Canada is a country that received refugees along its history in 2015 during a crisis refugee in Syria. A lot of countries deny access to those displaced. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau saw an opportunity to help those refugees and created the initiative Welcome Refugee. Main objective to this project is give a safe place to live to 26,166 Syrian refugees across the country. One of the novelty to this program is support of private actor. In 2015, Canadian government received and accepted 10,000 refugees and 15 remaining were accepted in 2016. With this program, countries affected with high migratory flow like Jordan, Lebanon, and Turkey could relieve their capacity to attend refuge. Other advantage to this program is improved of image of the country as solidary international actor with vulnerable groups.
Target audience. This project is divided in 5 phases, identifying when refugees close to office of Canadian government to register application at offices in Amman, Beirut, and Ankara. Processing. The United Nations Refugee Agency contact with refugees. Transporting. Refugees take an airplane and take landing in Toronto. Welcoming. Refugees are located in one new zone inside Canada in a short period of 72 hours. Settling. In their first week, refugees receive an assistance card to Canadian government and bank account. In the first year, receive basic items like clothes, shelter, food, and boots, furniture, etc. Syrian refugees were the target to this campaign. Canadian government had the main goal to receive 26,000 refugees. This goal divided in two parts. In 2015, government received 10,000, and for 2016 were received 15,000 remaining. In this campaign, not only government helped refugees, another actors like corporations and service providers were fundamental. According to statistics, government acted in 2 modalities. The first is to offer direct assistances to refugees helping to leave Middle East. Second modality was offer visa to refugees who wanted to leave the country. Finally, the third percentage of refugees to leave Syria. To the end of 2016, government accept all requests of refugees, and a little percentage of requests are not complete because little problems like interviews or papers to applicants. In this project, Canadian government locate refugees through a United Nations Refugee Agency and government of Turkey. Applicants are contacted by text messages. Refugees are located in different territories and municipalities around the country.
Why is the project important? The main objective to this project is reduce overload of refugees to countries near to Syria like Lebanon, Turkey, and Jordan. It calculates during the conflict 40.5 million of people left Syria. Turkey was the most affected country in giving refuge to 2.5 million, Lebanon 1.2 million, and Jordan 635. A lot of those refugees live in camps without basic service. Other actor affected for increase of migration is Europe and their country of the border that receives thousands of refugees. Canadian initiative helps to all those countries and international actors that are near of collapse for the high number of the refugees to decide lives. Syria also gives a second opportunity to rebuild their lives in new country far away of the violence of Middle East.
Success.
This campaign could be considered a success in terms of refugees because Canadian government gives assistance to Syrian people to escape violence in their homeland. Second point is support to Middle East countries to give refuge, especially Lebanon, Jordan, and Turkey. The same situation happening with the countries of European Union like Italy and Greece that collapsed for the increase of number of the refugees in their coast. In terms of image, Canada continues with an image of support refugees, and Justin Trudeau as a key figure to this project. The project is easy and Canadian government usage center is a specific location like Amman in Jordan, Beirut in Lebanon, Ankara in Turkey. Canada functionaries also are charged to take medical exams and register criminal records of the postulants. Also, Canadian government gives shelter and basic items to refugees during their first year. Also, guarantees a bank account and social insurance card. To avoid problem, Canadian institution offers help to learn language and get a job to be easier life of the refugee in this new country.
Fearless. The biggest critic against this project is the small number of refugees. Broilery. 26,166 Syrian refugees when the total number of displaced in period 2015 and 2016 was of 4.5 million, and neighborhoods country like Turkey received inside its border 2.5 million. Other problem is logistic. A little percentages of Syrian applicants are not accepted in this program because problem of data or interview with applicants to contact with those refuse. The same need to be part of base data. To the United Nations Refugee Agency or register a refugee status by Turkey government. This causes a heavy problem because refugees of another country can't be part of the program or population who is not registered. For United Nations Refugee Agency, this reduces possibilities to be part of applicants' ways of communication is a through too. In many cases, use text messages, but applicants to escape of violence are difficult to locate, and many of them are in illegal status in countries like Turkey. Center of application are only in 3 cities, and that cause problem of mobilization to postulants. So, is this effective? Canadian campaign it's not considered effective because number of refugees who were a small part, while Middle East countries and Europe Union welcomed a million of refugees. Canada only welcomed a few thousands, but those refugees received good condition of life in Canadian territory.